I read OpenClaw was the future, so I need it set up in 5 minutes.
Setting up OpenClaw and having it running on a server in 5 minutes is impossible.
But I just want it though.
All right, guys, so it is day 11 of 100 days on OpenClaw, and today we are going to spend less than 5 minutes to deploy OpenClaw to our own VPS and have it running in the cloud so that we can set it up and start communicating with it. It can run 24/7. So if you're American like I am, or live in Europe like I do, then you never have an issue when you try to do things in the cloud. But in a lot of countries, credit cards aren't a thing. So for example, in Kenya, everyone uses M-Pesa. And so I try to pick a service that anyone could use, either by paying with cryptocurrency or with a credit card, so that they could quickly deploy and get this going. You go to cloudz.com. You can start for as low as $248, but click on Launch VPS Now. And then I recommend getting this one because you'll need at least 1 gig of. I'm coming back from the future to this part to say, just go ahead and it's going to be 18. You sign up with any of these, and then you can pay via Alipay, Bitcoin, Doge, PayPal, USDT, or credit card. All right, that was less than 2 minutes, and now my VPS is available. So I can go ahead and grab this link. I have my 2 IP addresses for connecting, and I have root access, which is the most important thing, and I can view my password. So from your dashboard, you just click Services, and then it'll take you here, and you can just connect in by clicking that arrow, and then you just click VNC. Then you're going to run this command. This is going to take a little bit of time. This is going to get you your actual user interface set up, so you can open up Chrome and you can do everything remotely. In the meantime, you can go to your Apple Store and get the Windows app or whatever remote desktop you'd like to have set up. Now you can create your user, clawuser, and you'll create a password. Then you're just going to hit this command, and for that to take effect, you just reboot. All right, now in your Windows app, you're going to add a new device. In PC name, you put your IP address, and then you put your credentials. Then you click Add. Now that you're here, you can click on your apps and you can go to your terminal. You can paste this command. All right, now it's going to install OpenClaw. Now that you have it installed, you'll see this security warning. That's a good thing. Do you understand? Yes. Click Quick Start. Click a provider. I'll just do OpenAI for now. And then OpenAI key. We're going to change this later, but this is just to get started. How do you want to provide? Paste it, and then you pick a model. The one that's best for using tools will be 5.1 codecs. You can go ahead and set up your Telegram. So I'll do that. It's quite simple. You follow those instructions. Inside the bot father, you click Create New Bot. You give the bot a name. I'll set these up for later. You just push space to select, skip for now. First, you start it up, you type in OpenClaw gateway. And then this will start up your gateway. Then I'll create another terminal window. And I'll say OpenClaw TUI. Then you just say hi to get her started. All right, and it's back to me. There we go. So now that's OpenClaw configured. Now I can just add skills and stuff, and it'll be awesome. Congratulations. You now have your own kitchen. But now you need the ingredients. You need the chef. You need all of the equipment. You need to figure out what kind of restaurant and how you're going to bring in customers. So I haven't fully vetted this one particular site, but it has recipes on it. I think that's really the next evolution of OpenClaw. It's these recipes. It's worth taking a look. Take a look, and it has some really interesting things for building out all kinds of different organizations and roles and agents. Now, is that something you can do in 5 minutes? Maybe one day. And until then, I'll be continuing on to tomorrow, and I'll see you there.